Hey friends, I hope everyone is doing well. Today is Monday, April 6th, and this is your reading lesson for today. We have been talking about the sounds ow, and the letters OW make the sound ow, and the letters OU make the sound ow. So this week we are going to be reading stories and reading sentences and reading words that all have the sound ow. And the sound ow is either made with OW or OU. The first thing we're going to do this week is you are going to get your little reading book. Get the little one. And we are going to open to page 180. And I want you to read the story, Now What's That Sound? Okay, it's on page 180 in your little red reading book, and it's called Now What's That Sound? We have been talking about problem and solution to understand stories that we read. We've also been talking about points of view in a story. As you read, I want you to use the text and the illustrations in your story to understand how the characters think and how they feel about the story's events. These words all contain the sound ow. The sound ow is made with OW or OU. So let's look at these words, and I want us to read some of them together. So look at the first word. What letters do you see that make the sound ow? OW. Let's sound it out. Down. Down. Next word. What letters do you see that make the sound ow? OU. Let's sound it out. 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 Go to the next word. What letters do you see that make the sound ow? OW. Sound it out. Ready? Ow. How. The next word. What letters do you see that make the sound ow? OU. Sound it out. Ound. Found. Next word. What letters do you see that make the sound ow? OW. Let's sound it out. Ready? Own. Crown. The next word. What letters do you see that make the sound ow? OW. Sound it out. Ready? Ow. Wow. Next word. What letters do you see that make this sound ow? OW. All right, sound it out. Ready? Own. Frown. Next word. What letters do you see that make the sound ow? OU. Sound it out. Ready? Sound. Sound. All right, next word. What letters do you see that make the sound ow? OU. Sound it out. Ready? Owd. Prouder. And last word. What letters do you see that make the sound ow? OU. All right, sound it out. Ready? Proudest. Proudest. Good job. At this time, I want you to pause the video and I want you to read these words on your own. Once you have read the words, you may continue playing the video. Now we have two sentences. I want you to look at number 1 and read number 1 with me. Just now, the crowd got very loud. Number 2, let's read it together. We found our lost cow in the next town. At this time, I want you to pause the video and I want you to practice reading sentences numbers 1 and 2 on your own. After you have read these sentences on your own, you may continue playing the video. Good job on your reading lesson today, guys. There's one more thing we need to do before we end. In your packet that was sent home, you should have a graphic organizer that looks something like this. Okay, it's got the first, next, and last. I want you to find that graphic organizer from your packet. And I want you to think about the story you read at the beginning of our reading lesson called Now What's That Sound? I want you to complete this graphic organizer for that story. When you have completed the graphic organizer, I want you to take a picture of it and then turn it in as a comment under this video on our Google Classroom. If you need help, send me an email or a message on Class Dojo and I will be glad to help you. Good job today, guys. If you need a little extra practice today, you may choose to go on iRead on your tablet or on your computer. Your username and password is located on the outside of your packet that was sent home from school. If you need help accessing the link to iRead or your username or password, please send me a message.